Now that you've set up your label and added your fields to the canvas, let's get into how to customize and arrange everything so your label looks exactly the way you need it to. When you select an element on the canvas, the formatting toolbar appears here at the bottom. Let's go through what's available from left to right. First, you'll see the element name. This tells you which element you have selected. Next is the font size, which you can adjust freely by typing a value directly into the field. For text formatting, you have three options: clear formatting or regular, bold, and italic. The title toggle controls whether the field title is visible on the canvas, things like internal SKU or stock unit of measure above the field value. Toggle it on or off depending on whether you want that label to show it. The high contrast toggle gives the element a black background, making it stand out from the rest of the label. Keep in mind that when the high contrast is on, you won't be able to change the element's text color. The barcode toggle lets you display a barcode on supported elements. Once toggle done, a value toggle will appear alongside it. If you only want the barcode without the text value beneath it, simply turn the value toggle off. Worth noting that having both can limit how wide you can make the element without distorting the field value. Next is the text color swatch. Click it to change the color. This is only available when high contrast is off. Then text alignment lets you align the text left, center, or right. The next two controls handle layer order. Use these to move the selected element in front of or behind other elements on the canvas. Finally, we have the Reset Aspect Ratio button that restores the element's original proportions if it's been stretched or deformed. Now, let's talk about resizing elements. When you select an element, you'll see resize handles appear around it. You can drag the top or bottom handles to adjust the height, and the left or right handles to adjust the width. If you drag only the height or only the width independently, the element will deform, so to scale it proportionally, use the corner handles instead. You'll also notice a rotate handle at the top. You can drag it to rotate the element freely on the canvas, and if something does get deformed, hit the Reset Aspect Ratio button in the toolbar to restore it. Next up is alignment. The alignment tools appear in the toolbar when you have two or more elements selected. To select multiple elements, hold Shift and click each one. To deselect a specific element, hold Shift and click it again. To clear the entire selection, click anywhere on the canvas outside the selection. There are two types of alignment: alignment to the element and alignment to canvas. Alignment to element aligns the elements relative to each other. You have 6 options: align left, center horizontally, and align right for horizontal alignment. And you've got align top, center vertically, and align bottom for vertical alignment. Each element moves independently to snap to the reference point, that being the leftmost, rightmost, tallest, or widest element in the selection. This is particularly useful when you want all elements in a row to share the same starting edge, or to line up a column of fields neatly. Keep in mind that when aligning to an element, relative positions between elements are not preserved. Each one moves to the reference point on its own. Then we've got alignment to canvas. It works the same way but uses the canvas edges as the reference point instead. You can align the selection to the canvas left, center, or right horizontally, and to the canvas top, middle, or bottom vertically. The key difference here is that when multiple elements are selected, the entire group moves together. Each element keeps its position relative to the others within the selection. Now let's look at the shapes you can add to your label. In the Fields column on the left, scroll down to the Shapes section. You'll find 3 options here. You'll be able to add a box, add a line, and add a circle. When you select a shape, the toolbar at the bottom adapts to show shape-specific controls. From left to right, you'll find the shape name, the border width, border color, and fill color, which is only available for boxes and circles. Add an X to remove the fill entirely if you want the shape to be transparent. You can also change the border style to solid, dashed, or dotted using the drop-down. The Custom Elements section at the bottom of the Fields column gives you 2 new additional options. You can now add custom text, which lets you place a static text element on the label, and you can type whatever you'd like in it. You can now also add custom images, which lets you upload an image directly to the canvas, useful for logos, stamps, or any other graphic element that isn't covered by our standard fields. You can add as many custom images as you'd like. And that's how you customize your label in the new Digit Custom Label Designer.